Hello, lovelies. Thank you for joining me as we explore trauma bonding. Yes, trauma bonding is deep. It's like it sounds, trauma. So trauma bonding is when you have intense emotions and you think that you're in love with this person that is not healthy. This person that is mean, that's not treating you right. Now, not in the beginning, of course, but throughout the relationship. No respect. All of a sudden you see that they really act like they don't care. They could be mean, they could be verbal, but then they come back and they're that nice person again. So trauma bonding is when you've been connected and addicted and attached to the very thing that you should have run from. But now you're stuck. I want to read something out of my book, Recognizing the Love Trap, on trauma bonding. Because I think people need to understand that trauma bonding is not a love thing, which some people think. It truly isn't. It's attached to the wrong thing. Trauma bonding is defined as a bond that forms due to intense emotional experiences, usually with a toxic person. This is similar to the Stockholm Syndrome. It is the condition that causes the hostage to develop a psychological alliance with their kidnappers during captivity. In a similar way, we are held emotional captive to the manipulator or the narcissist. Trauma bonding is like an addictive drug, a psychological abusive relationship that is like a roller coaster with punishment during times of disapproval and of the intermittent reinforcement of kindness when you behave. The physical body is going through its own turmoil with high levels of stress hormones countered by dopamine when given affection as a reward. The hormonal roller coaster really takes its toll on somebody's body. Sometimes people experience headaches, chest pains, different kind of symptoms like that. Victims stay in these relationships despite the stress of their anatomy. This back and forth negative and positive reinforcement causes the body to become addicted. See, so trauma bonding is something that happens that is negative. I see a lot of people that I deal with that have headaches, they get sick, they backache, and they're like, I don't know what this is coming from. And a lot of it is stress. Being in a toxic relationship, stress will kill you. So it's so important that we understand these negative trauma bonding things, that it's not love, that it's something that's toxic. In order to understand what causes this and why we're like this, we have to dig deep. We have to get to the root of our problems. That's the only way we become whole and that we can come to understand why we were that way but heal. Again, as I always say, you have to be real to heal. There's no other way around it. You have to go through to get to. And you are worth it. You're worth it. That's all for this week, lovelies. And remember, self-love is how you show love. Go to my website, selflovedoctor.com. We'll have a lot of information there. And next week, I'm going to have a guest, somebody that was a client of mine, who's going to tell you, you have to be real to heal, because that's what she did. And I'm so excited. So I'll see you next week. Thank you.